First, we need to install some software if you want to execute PHP files on your computer. If you already have a web server with PHP, you can use that instead. Then we'll take a look at an actual PHP file and how to start programming in one. The first bit of code we'll look at will output a string. Now, if you're not familiar with data types, I'm going to try to teach you as we go. A string is just a sequence of characters. Another data type is an integer, which is just a number, a whole number. And an example of where this matters: you can do arithmetic on integers, but not on strings. You can manipulate strings in other ways though. This includes concatenation, which we'll look at after a quick introduction to variables. Then we'll look at some operators, if statements, forms, arrays, and loops. So before you can execute PHP files on your computer, you'll need to install some software. If you are using a Mac, you'll want to go ahead and download and install MAMP from mamp.info. If you are using Windows, you will want WAMP from wampserver.com. Once you've installed that, you'll find a folder has been created. In OS X, it is under applications/mamp/htdocs. I believe in Windows it is just the root directory c/wamp/htdocs. The htdocs folder is used as the root directory of the local web server you've just installed. The control panel you get in OS X has a button to open the start page, which will take you to this page you see here. Similarly, you can get to a similar page from the icon in the system tray in Windows. You can then find your own projects by going to localhost : and the default port 8888, in this case, / then the name of a folder you've set up in the htdocs directory. In a text editor, Notepad will do in Windows. I'm using Sublime Text 2 in OS X. We want to create an HTML file. So I'm going to quickly create a very simple structure. So we've got the HTML tags, the head tags. We can have a title tag, and then the body tags. So normally we would save this as a